Okay, Aquarius. Hi, Aquarius. It's Elle here to do your weekly reading. Thank you for being with me. Thank you for liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing to the channel. It is much appreciated. All links are below. If you need to get in contact with me, if you would like to send a donation, Cashapp is in the chat. Let's get into it, Aquarius. All right. So this week, let's see what your present situation is. Okay, so the present situation is the King of Pentacles, Aquarius. All right, so let's see what what your influences are this week, Aquarius. Let's see what your influences are this week, Aquarius. What are Aquarius influence? Ooh, the Seven of Swords. All right. All right. Oh, here we go with the shit. All right. And the challenges this week, Aquarius. Let's see what the challenges are, or the challenge is. Let's see. What's the challenge for the Aquarius? The King of Wands. All right. And Aquarius, the final outcome of this week. The final outcome of this week. The Nine of Wands. All right. And the theme. Why is all of this going on? What's the lesson here? What's the theme? The theme of this week for the Aquarius collective is the Nine of Swords. All right. So Aquarius, let's see. Okay. So you could be dealing with someone, you could be dealing with a Scorpio person. They could be younger than you younger than them. I don't know. Somebody is childish and they're careless, okay? And you may be having petty, childish arguments because someone's inability to take responsibility, okay? They can't take responsibility for the part that they played. Therefore, childish arguments ensue. This person, something about the inner childhood trauma, something needs healing here. There's repression of something. Let's see. The present situation is the King of Pentacles. So of course, being firm in yourself, in your financial state. The King of Pentacles, you're making a decision that governs the whole, more than you, more than one person. You could be in a managerial position at work. You could be the head of household in your own home. You're just trying to make decisions that are good for each and every person, each and every entity involved, okay? You're trying to be grounded in your decision making and your choices and your movement and your energy. You want growth and stability. You want legacy. You want a provider, a protector, and or you are being that to someone else. The influence here is the Seven of Swords. This is strategy. This is masquerading. This is, of course, lying, cheating, deceptive nature. This is calculation, being calculated. Now, this could be you. This could be, because this is your energy, Aquarius. This could be you. This could be someone else. This is the influence. You feel like somebody was trying to sneak around, or they're sneaking around, or they're masquerading. This could be when someone is kind of, throwing energy your way, love bombing you, overdoing it. Just coming off disingenuous at best. Yeah, disingenuous at best. This is a person, or this is your influence where there's something hidden, okay? Somebody is running from something else to come to another. And this is what they do. They run to you, put down someone else, put you down, run to the other person. It's, this is a person who... this is their strategy. This is what they do in relationship, in marriage, in friendship. This is how they act in interpersonal connection. They strategize, okay? And the Seven of Swords talks about the lone wolf. This person is out for themselves. This person is going to leave you holding the bag, leaving you. They want to come out unscathed, no responsibility. Again, the challenge is the King of Wands. So the challenge is all right, so we got two kings here. So either you have two men in your life, Aquarius, or it's same-sex relationship, or it's a heterosexual relationship, but the both of you are coming up in the capacity of kings. So you're both acting in that firm foundation. You're standing in your throne. You're standing tall. You're not moving. You're being unmovable in terms of what it is you want, how you see it, what it's going to be, and what you have to offer. So it's still a lot of ego-driven energy here. There's still also a lot of masculine energy. There's no feminine energy here. So the two of you, if this is a man and a woman energy, or even if it is same sex, there's no feminine energy. So there's no offset. There's no balance. Okay, there's no yin and yang. It's just yang and yang, you know. And that's where we're getting the tug of war. That's where we're getting the pull. That's where we're getting the breakdown in communication. That's where we're getting all of this strategy. You know, thinking and overthinking and strategizing and putting together and being calculated. That's a very masculine trait. Everybody carries that trait, man or woman, but it's a very masculine trait. So both of you coming up in your masculine energy. The challenge is the King of Wands here. So maybe the challenge is somebody's heart's desire. What is this person desiring from you, from the connection? This is a person who is impulsive sometimes, goes after what they want. Could be a person who's already committed or married. Most times he is or she is. I don't know what the dynamic is here. This is a person who sees something, they go after it, they want it. Okay, there's not a whole lot of thought process to it. There's not a whole lot of overthinking it and thinking twice and three times and going back on it. The King of Wands is also there's a bit of a psychic inclination with you. So maybe this is your challenge this week, Aquarius, is that you're picking up on, you know, the opposite sex psychic, you know, insights. You can kind of tune in here. Also, you could be connected to your home very deeply, you know, spending a lot of time in home. Also, unexpected money coming up for you. Good luck, good fortune. The King of Wands, also a very dynamic person, a helper, a giver at, you know, at his or her nature. The King of Wands, you could be feeling frisky. I don't know. The challenge is that you desired something. You wanted to do something or make something happen with someone or in something. Okay. The challenge could just be a Leo person, Aries, Sagittarius. Could definitely be a Sagittarius person. A male Cancer. There's somebody in your energy who is desiring you. May not be acting on their desires, but they are desiring to be with you, to be around you, to be in relationship with you, or vice versa. Okay, so the final outcome to all of this is the Nine of Wands. Something happened. I think you can pick up on the deception here, or the disingenuous nature, or somebody, where something happens where there's another breakdown. Okay, the Nine of Wands, it says Nine of Wands in love. Focusing too much on the past, not being able to really operate in the present, and you damn sure can't really determine what the future is. So it's best to just bow out to take a step back from this. You may even be asking yourself, is it worth me fighting for this? Says the Nine of Wands. Is it worth the fight? Is this a rocky relationship? It's very rocky. It's up and down. It's jagged. It's volatile at best. It's deception. It's turmoil. The overall theme is the Nine of Swords. So it's like you're right at the end of something. You're trying to get to completion of something, a relationship, a dynamic, an energy. Even if you aren't in communication with this person, then it's more so, I want this person out of my energy, out of my space, out of my mind. This relationship is still occupying my energy, my time, my mind. And if you are in that space, there are things that you can do to, get out of that. Of course, take advantage of the new moon ritual that we will have on August 8th. But also, for some of you, just stop watching tarot card readings. Stop going to psychics. Some of you are overdoing it to where it's driving you crazy or a little mad. Okay? Most people don't listen to tarot card readings when their life is great, when it's roses and sunshine. They listen to tarot card readings and they're looking for help because something is wrong. Okay? So please spare yourself and all of the other people in the comment section that, spare us that you're single and you don't have anyone and you just don't know who this is and you left this person months ago. Well, then this isn't the reading for you because this is for someone else. So be courteous. All right. Nine of Swords is the overall thing. Something brings you to a place, you fear something. You fear that it's going to be the same thing over again. It's going to be a repeating cycle, or you have anxiety about this situation with this person. There is absence or estrangement here with the nines, okay, and then the Seven of Swords. So it's like you guys are not together. With the Nine of Swords coming up and the Nine of Wands, but it's still as if you both are in each other's energy. There could be someone fearing the worst, fearing that it is over, that this is what it's going to be. There's someone resting in a deep, dark place of their emotions and their thoughts. They no longer can run from it. They have to deal with it. Someone is erratic in their thoughts and in their emotions. Someone's going over something over and over again, replaying it. What I didn't say, what I did do, just over and over something with the Nine of Swords. This is the theme of the week. This could be you, Aquarius, and this could be someone else. With the Nine of Swords here, it says that this is like replaying an event over and over, regret, remorse, wanting to turn back the hands of time. Let's see, what is the Nine of Swords for the Five of Pentacles? Yet something or you, the other person, feeling left out. We have the Five of Pentacles showing up now. Okay. Lack of so for some of you it's gonna be lack of resources. That's an energy that you can change, especially with the Five of Pentacles. The fives are all temporary. Don't let that energy set in, or it's going to be hard to get out of it. In love, it says that somebody's being neglected, ignored, shut out, shunned. It's over. There's no confidence in it moving forward. Someone's not putting effort into this. Someone needs consolation. They need something. Someone could feel like it is completely over. Someone could be in a very depressed or depressive state. What is the Seven of Swords? Why is the Seven of Swords here for the influence this week. The Ace of Swords. Okay, so you get in some truth and clarity, seeing the truth of the matter. Your mind is sharp. Okay, you're on fire in terms of your intellect, and how this could be you, Aquarius, being very calculated. I don't know if you can see, like, there are calculations, equations there. So it just talks about, once again, putting something together, making it all make sense. And that's what equations are. They make sense. They, on each side of the equal sign, it makes sense. It is equal on both sides. So it's like you want to make sense of something here, or you haven't made sense of something. The Ace of Swords is, of course, that double-edged sword where you get that sharp clarity to where you can make a decision. You can actually cut something out in a way. You can have that new start, okay, because your mind is finally clear. You might have been in a fog, a place of the Nine of Swords, maybe even go into the Ten of Swords, and just letting something completely in. Something has been absolutely volatile, back and forth, up and down. Somebody's been overly dramatic. Somebody won't take responsibility. There's an inability for someone to cope with the change, with what's going on here. It looks like, Aquarius, you just got some truth and some honesty in communication with someone, or maybe you went digging for it and it just brought you to a space of, okay, now I can finally rest in what it is I am seeing this absolutely clear. What is the King of Wands for the challenge? King of Wands for the challenge. King of Wands. Yeah, the Tower. Okay, so and then this turns into a 7. So something about, maybe if you were in a relationship with this person, you are realizing something about the connection, that it was built on faulty ground, that there's something else or someone else in the background, because it's two people typically in the Tower, and then we got one person here, so we got 3 people. So it could be third party. It could just be that definitely something is found out. There's a sudden upheaval of emotion, event, revelation here. Something that arises in this connection. Something that has historical reference, though. So you've been here before with this person, okay? And it's like the universe won't allow you to move forward until you actually face this thing head on, deal with it, however you deal with it, and then you can progress. But when the Tower shows up, it's not something that's new. Like, it's just not new. It's something that has historical value. Whether you thought your person was cheating 6 months ago, and now fast forward 6 months later, you actually find out. You get the actual proof, the evidence. So that has historical value. You didn't just all of a sudden wake up today and say, oh, I think my person is cheating, and then you find out that your person is cheating today. That is not what the Tower is. It is just a sudden upheaval of revelation, of understanding what this person is really about, what this energy is really about. I can't move forward until I deal with this person or this place or this thing. What is the Nine of Wands here? What's the Nine of Wands in the energy of the final outcome? The Three of Swords. Okay. So you've taken a step back from this, Aquarius. Okay. Or they've taken a step back from you, or someone's ghosted you, or someone's just not serious about you, or vice versa, or it's mutual. The Three of Swords here says that there is a breakdown in communication. There's no effective communication. The communication is not effecting any type of change, clarity, nothing. Okay, it's not effective. It could be screaming over each other. It could be not listening to one another. it could be the meddling with the Three of Swords, the meddling third party that is stirring up trouble. It could be infidelity. Yeah, just the whole cheating situation here. Somebody's heart and mind is divided too. With it coming out with the Nine of Wands, it's like, I'm taking a step back because I know what this could turn into. But my heart and my mind are divided. They're not on the same wavelength. They're not on the same plane here. My heart says one thing, my mind says another. Therefore, I'm doing nothing. Therefore, I'm divided. There's division. There's a breakdown with the Three of Swords. There is strife, isolation. This could be a breakup altogether. Okay, this could be heartbreak and heartache too. What is the King of Pentacles as the present situation? Why is the King of Pentacles as the present situation? So the outcome here is you taking a break, stepping back from this, and you might have to cut your losses. With the Three of Swords, it seems so not permanent. We get the Three of Swords, Seven of Swords, Nine of Swords. I mean, lots of swords here. So it says that there's a lot of worry about money here also. There's a lot of worry. There's also maybe you haven't cut off a loved one. You know, a loved one is anyone that you love, whether it's romantic or familiar, platonic, whatever. What's the King of Pentacles as the overall energy? King of Pentacles is the 121 minutes. The Two of Pentacles, yeah. So there are, you know, frustration about money. Maybe you have to transfer money from here to this bank account to that. A bit of a juggling act. The Two of Pentacles, which always strikes me about the Two of Pentacles, it says that there's a juggling act, but it is not stressful, which is so weird. I don't know. I'm a true Aquarius. Anything that is not fixed is weird and stressful. So, the Two of Pentacles says maybe in monetary situation right now this week, you are transferring money here and there. You are trying to find balance. You are going over the books. You are juggling. You are balancing it all out, but it's not stressful. So that's good to know. And it's coming up on the King of Pentacles. It says that just keep at it, keep making something work, because you're finding balance between the two things. You could have two streams of income with the Two of Pentacles. You could it says everyday habits, which you do every single day with the two. The second house, earned income, work habits. So make sure you're doing something every day to bring in money here. With the Two of Pentacles and the Five of Pentacles, it says the Seven of Pentacles, you could be waiting for a harvest, waiting for the opportunity to take it slow, take a break, and then allow the energy, the money to return to you, okay? Let's give Aquarius one card. Let's leave Aquarius with one card. Lord God, what do we have to tell the Aquarius? One card for the Aquarius to close out the week. One card for the Aquarius to close out the week. One card for the Aquarius to close out the week. One card for the Aquarius to close out the week. The Knight of Wands. There's going to be some creative opportunity that presents itself to you. It says seize the moment, be confident, be bold, be daring, be adventurous, take advantage of this opportunity, because with the Knight of Wands, it's fleeting. I don't think it's always going to be there. It's going to be some offer on the table, or you're making this type of offer. Contrary to what people really know about the Knight of Wands, all of the Knights are on conquest. They're on journey, okay? So with the Knight of Wands, he or she, yes, they are out just as fast as they are in, but they see a project through. They see the thing through, whatever the thing may be. If it is to come in to have sex with someone, or to take from someone, or to do, I don't know, whatever it may be, they're going to see it through. So the cards are telling you, Aquarius, this week, see whatever this is through to the end, okay? See it through and make sure you do a good job and take advantage of creative opportunity that presents itself to you, okay? So Aquarius, this is your reading. I hope that it gave you a bit of revelation for your week. If it did, go over to the website, book your reading there. Ask a question or two by texting your question to the number below. The question pricing has changed. You will be informed of that as soon as you text your question. You can also donate to the channel by hitting the Cashapp in the link. Hitting the Cashapp either below, or you can hit the Cashapp that is coming up in the chat. You can also donate to the channel by buying me a coffee. The link is below. Thank you, Aquarius. Many blessings to you.